EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Cleveland. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Love. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. But give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense.
Here we go. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That into the hands of Hubbard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kenny Moore there to make the play. Second and 7. Here's Allen to throw. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith, inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing again. It's Allen. A throw on the run is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. Now Allen on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll manage only a couple. Micah Hyde up to make the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Now Allen. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man.
Powering forward. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A short gain there to about the 22. 2nd down and 8.
At the 22-yard line. Let's go. Set go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
56.
Throwing is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Malik Harrison. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
To throw is Allen. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run for it. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. A give here to Pacheco. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Love to throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Warriors, 70.
To throw is Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To throw is Love. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, hold.
They'll go play action here with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Allen on 3rd down. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Kansas City.
Allen going to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Alert, alert, alert.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Hubbard. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
The score, Chiefs 35, Browns 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, set!
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready!
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, hold. Look out.
Throwing again, it's Allen. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain there of 13 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's got another one. Josh Allen. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now Allen on first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Let's go now. Ready, hut.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll go play action with Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. Here's 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
16 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. A run with Hubbard. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got the first down and more than that. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hubbard.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Dowdle. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Dowdle. And he will power his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That catch number 80 in this campaign, and it gives his team a first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. To throw is Love. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
On the bootleg, it's Love.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Come on, set, go.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Love. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Love. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but...
the ball comes out. The Browns have it. He gets free to the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. He's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it is their third consecutive victory. They
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.